When they realized what had happened, they tried to break free by cutting through the walls with a chainsaw brought by Vander. As Vander and Dieter fought off the zombies, the zombie king suddenly appeared and attacked them. They attempted to shoot him in the head, but his iron helmet made it impossible, forcing Vander to engage in hand-to-hand combat. Just as the zombie king was about to bite Vander, Dieter intervened, striking the zombie king and sacrificing himself by locking Vander inside the safe for protection. Meanwhile, Martin tried to retrieve the zombie queen's head as he prepared to leave, but he was unaware that Lily had secretly switched it with a money counter. Moments later, the zombie tiger, which had been guarding the area outside, launched a brutal attack on him. When Scott, Lily and Guzman made it out of the safe room, they planned to head straight to Peter's location. However, as the zombies closed in, they had no choice but to fight their way through. Unfortunately, Guzman was bitten, and realizing his fate, sacrificed himself by detonating all the grenades on his body, allowing Scott and Lily to escape. Upon reaching the rooftop, they found themselves face to face with the zombie king, who had caught up to them. Left with no other choice, Lily pulled out the zombie queen's head to use it as leverage against him. She then told Scott to get on the helicopter immediately. Unfortunately, the zombie king hurled his spear, piercing straight through Lily's body. Lily had no choice but to release the zombie queen's head, which eventually plummeted from the top of the building and was crushed. Meanwhile, Kate finally located Gita, who had been imprisoned by the zombie king in his lair. However, just as they were about to escape, zombie Bert suddenly appeared and bit one of them. After Kate successfully eliminated zombie Bert, the zombie king arrived with several of his followers, launching an attack on Kate and Gita. They fought fiercely against the zombies and ultimately managed to defeat them all. Now only the zombie king remained. As he was about to strike, Scott suddenly arrived and fired his grenade launcher. Upon reaching the rooftop, they initially thought Peters had abandoned them, but luckily Peters returned just in time to rescue all three of them. However, they were unaware that the zombie king was still alive and had managed to leap onto the helicopter. Scott fought the zombie king but was bitten before he was finally able to shoot the zombie king in the head. Shortly after, a nuclear missile streaked across the sky. When the bomb detonated, the shockwave rocked the helicopter, causing a severe crash. When Kate regained consciousness, she discovered that Peters and Gita had died. At that moment, only Kate and Scott had survived. However, since Scott had been bitten by the zombie king, Kate was forced to shoot him in the head as he began turning into a zombie. After the nuclear blast obliterated the entire city, Vander was revealed to still be alive and had successfully escaped from the vault. After walking a great distance, he found a car and planned to travel abroad, carrying multiple bags stuffed with hundreds of millions of dollars. Before the movie ends, Vander, now aboard a plane, suddenly felt lightheaded and decided to head to the restroom. It was there that he realized he had been bitten by the zombie king, and the movie ends.